Okay, next one. Hello, lovely people. My name is Emmanuel Clever, and I'm always excited, more than excited, to be with you every moment. And today is one of the days for us to bring to you personality profile, people that are changing the narratives of Africa, people that are doing great things in life, people that are, bringing success to your doorstep, people that are doing one or two things that many other youth are not willing to do. And today again, I'm here with one gentleman that I personally respect so much. The gentleman, he's student friendly, he's a people's person. He's more than I can talk about. Yes, you want to know more about the founder of the Caribs Foundation. He's here with me right here, and we're gonna dive more into his story and what the Caribs Foundation is about and what he's doing to impact communities and people's lives. Welcome, Mr. Kingsley.
Thank you very much.
In fact, I must admit that when I heard about Caribs Foundation, I was more than excited. I was like, wow, these are some of the young guys that are helping us to change the narratives. People that are doing what the multitude are not willing to do. And yes, personally, I love it so much to meet you. And today, by the grace of God, with my audience, we're talking to you live on Success with Clever. And for Success with Clever, we discuss success. Nice meeting you again, Mr.
Thank you very much.
I want you to, get to my audience. What is Caribs Foundation and who is Kingsley in general?
I greet your audience. My name is Kingsley Basubulo Shabazz.
Alright.
I am a freelance journalist and a development worker. So that's my background in a nutshell. And the Caribs Foundation came about in 2010.
Oh, wow.
Got the inspiration in 2010
Wow, that's long ago.
during the African Union Summit in
Wow.
Accra. I happened to be a participant representing civil society.
Wow.
So there was a presentation by a gentleman from a group called the Darfur Consortium, and it was to the effect of the war in Sudan. And he gave a horrific narrative and backed it with a video. We saw a video which was very chilly in the sense that there was a dead woman during the war at the war field. There was a dead woman with a child. She died. The child, of course, didn't know the woman died, and he was still sucking the breast of his dead mother.
Wow, that's very sorrowful.
Yes, so that I would say made me very angry. But then I reflected and decided to use the anger positively. Yes, so I would say in a nutshell, that was the motivation for me to found the Caribs Foundation.
Wow.
So basically, we found the Caribs Foundation as a research and development institute. They cannot be development without research. It goes hand in hand. So what we do is we work under 5 thematic areas: the social enterprise,
Yes.
rural expedition, cultural emission, public policy analysis, and then field research. Those are our 5 thematic areas with focus on education, health, environment, livelihood, empowerment, and advocacy. And we work basically in rural Ghana and beyond. So what we do is we mitigate government efforts. Yes, we mitigate government efforts in delivering education and healthcare to people in the rural community, because we've realized that government cannot do everything. So instead of us sitting and complaining, we should also do something positive. Yes. So these for me is my quota to nation building and Africa's development. in general. Yes.
Wow. So just like I said, I told you that he's one of the gentlemen that I personally respect so much. So looking at from his humble background, how Caribs Foundation started, to where they are doing, what they are doing to impact lives, I think that is so amazing. But Mr. Kingsley, there's this young guy out there watching you right now. They are so inspired by the story of Caris Foundation. They want to do something similar to what you're doing, but you know, we have this perception that everything is being borne by money, and then because of that, we limit our expectations to the little that we have. So because of that, we are not able to do what we have to do. How is Caris Foundation able to, raise funds to support its project?
Thank you very much. Like I said earlier, we are mitigating development vacuum.
All right.
Government is doing its part. I think it behoves on us as citizens to also do something to contribute to the development of our communities. The government cannot do everything, you know. Hence the operation of Caris Foundation in communities across the country. What I will advise young people or any group of people who are interested in forming an organization, the cornerstone of every successful organization is passion.
Oh, okay.
You should have the passion.
All right.
There is this notion with NGOs. People think you come into NGOs, you form an NGO to make money and all that. I can tell you authoritatively that since I started the Career Foundation, I have single-handedly funded
Wow.
the structures, the legal regime, and everything, all through my pocket. Yes, and I don't get external funding from anyone.
Wow.
Yes, but I've been able to do projects locally and then nationally.
Wow.
So whoever wants to form an organization, you must be first driven by passion. If you don't have passion, you can't do it because it's time consuming. It's also resource capital intensive. So if you are not willing and able, then don't even try. Otherwise, you will come into the development space aggressively, but you won't last. Given time, you will just close shop. The Career Foundation was registered 13 June 2017. Yes, by the Registrar General's Department. And we recently got our license to operate from the Department of Social Welfare under the Ministry of Gender, Social Protection. So it took us a while for us to even get our license to operate. The registration from the Registrar General is a different thing together as compared to the license being provided by the social welfare. The license from the social welfare actually is the document, or it is the instrument that gives you the legal right to operate in Ghana as an NGO. Yes. And apart from that, we are also affiliated with the United Nations Global Compact.
Wow.
Yes, United Nations Global Compact, and we have submitted our application to the UNFCCC.
Wow.
Yes, and also
that is very
UNESCO.
great.
Yes,
Wow.
all in pursuant an effort to achieve the sustainable development goal set out by the United Nations.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So, I did my personal research about Caris Foundation.
Yes.
So I was looking for, one of the best of all, NGOs that we can pinpoint and talk about. And to my amazement, I saw Caris Foundation. I was like, wow. So this thing is a huge thing. It means not a thing small. And I saw, one of your awards, if I am at the Accra Metropolitan
Yes,
Assembly.
yes.
And I was like, wow, this is Caribs.
Yes,
So I was
yes.
just thinking, how is it? Talk to us about the award and then how it went.
Well, prior to the COVID,
All right.
we were expanding,
Okay.
and we had satellite offices in Nigeria, Togo, Sierra Leone, and even Kenya.
Okay.
However, due to the COVID, we couldn't be successful with that. So we
Okay.
channeled our energy
All right.
locally
Yeah.
back home in Ghana, one step at a time.
Wow.
And the award you talked about,
Yeah.
sometimes I get lots of calls, emails, all manner of people wanting to do all manner of things. But then what I would say regarding the award is, when you are doing something good,
Okay.
you will definitely be recognized.
That is good.
Yes. Sometimes, or some of the collabs, I don't subscribe to it. It comes to me randomly, automatically. So, like you saw, I think the awardees, the award givers, they also saw our good work. That is why they nominated or shortlisted us for the award. Unfortunately, we made it. We made it and got the award under the category of excellence in philanthropy.
Wow, wow,
Yes.
that is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. That is amazing. That is amazing. I want people to get to know, I mean, some of the records. I mean, what you've made, the history that Careers Foundation has made from the time it started till now. I mean, can you talk to us
Okay.
about some of the history?
I would like to pay tribute to my friend, Honorable Abbas
Oh, okay.
Hussein Isbabi. He was the DC for Begro,
Oh, okay.
Fantiakwa district.
All right.
He's a very enterprising person. So he's a friend and a senior brother.
Okay.
And when he was DC, we went together with a team from
Oh.
Germany.
All right.
We went and did a tourism project research. Then we discovered a tourism potential in Begro as we saw a cave and a tunnel, a very long tunnel leading to a cave
Wow.
where our ancestors used to take refuge during the slavery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so those that are running away from capture by the colonialists seek refuge in that tunnel, in that cave, and you get to the cave through the tunnel. It's a very good tourist attraction that I would like to urge the Ministry of Tourism, if they listening, to take special attention to it.
All right.
Because we our tourism system is being monotonous in the sense that everybody goes to Cape Coast, everybody goes to Kaku.
Yes, yes,
We need
yes,
to change.
yes, something like
Yes, exactly. There has to be a shift so that we know that Ghana, we have lots and lots of tourism potentials,
Oh,
lots of tourism potentials, but we haven't taken time to explore it. You know, so there is a need for us to explore, and I think it will create employment, it will boost economic activity in the community where it is discovered. You know, so that's one of the major and, if you like, flagship projects that Caribs has done over the years. You know, secondly, what we do is, like I said, provision of healthcare and education. That one we do it direct with the aid of volunteers
Oh, okay.
and interns
All right.
from our friends from the Western world.
Oh,
You know, when they are
that
in
is
their
so- that
gap
is so
year,
amazing.
yes, they are gap year, they come and offer their services in teaching and healthcare, and sometimes even with women empowerment initiatives.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow, wow. Right, I like the passion aspect that if you're a young guy watching us right now and you want to start something like how Mr. Kingsley started with Caris Foundation, you need to have passion for what you're doing. I mean, the drive that will push you to do what many other people are not willing to do. Mr. Kingsley,
Yes.
how do you see Caris Foundation? I mean, the next 5, 10 to 15 years to
The
come?
next 10, 5 to 15 years is Caris Foundation has a project currently which is dubbed the African Youth Work Center.
Oh, okay.
We are in the university space here.
Yes.
You've seen the students, those who are matriculated. All of these students will finish and come out looking for job, you know. And our educational system is good, but I think it doesn't really challenge us to be creative in creating our own jobs. What we basically do is to acquire the knowledge and want to get employment instead of us creating employment. So what the Caribs is a vacuum Caribs has realized, and we're trying to fill that. That's why we initiated the African Youth Work Center to transition young people, students, from school to the world of work. That will mean that blending knowledge or education with skills-based training goes hand in hand and is relevant to trending job markets. So when you come out of the university, you won't necessarily go around looking for job, but you would have thought of something or created something for yourself to create an employment for yourself and others.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That is so amazing. In fact, I must admit that that is actually amazing. Yeah, Mr. Kingsley, your last words to my audience. Whatever.
Basically, I would say everybody's dream is valid. It just requires patience,
All right.
perseverance. The cornerstone, or if you like, the core values of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development tells a lot.
All right.
Hope. You need to be honest in your dealing. because there are so many opportunities out there.
All right.
But if you are not honest enough to follow and grab it, you won't see the light of the day. And then also, you need to persevere.
Alright.
It says perseverance. The P stands for perseverance. And then, of course, the last, which is E, stands for what? Enterprising. So I think the core value of this university resonates with the core values of Career Foundation.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And I think we are the right place.
Definitely, we are at the right place. UASD is the best environment, and I would say a fertile ground for us to explore and develop and contribute to nation building.
Wow. So ESD is the best of all environment that we can talk about. Mr. Kingsley, it was nice talking to
Thank
you.
you very much.
Myself and my audience, we are saying God will bless you for your time with us.
God bless
and
us
then,
all.
I hope that there's this young guy watching us right now. He is more than inspired to start what he wants to start. I've always been saying that if you want to do what many people don't dream of doing, then you need to be bold enough. Yes, you need to take the initiative, and then just work out the plan, and everything will go on successfully. Just like Mr. Kingsley from Caris Foundation to what they are doing right now and where they want to get to in life. I believe that is so amazing. Mr. Kingsley, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you very much, and I must commend you for doing an impressive work.
Wow.
You are doing well, so keep it up.
All right.
Yeah, thank you very much.